Italy to you. We're going to do it today with a brand new brand here at QVC called Felicetti Pasta. And we're going to bring you 3 of the boxes of durum wheat Italian artisanal pasta. These are all handmade and they're all monograno. We're going to talk to you about what that means. It's used by the best chefs around the world. This company has been around since 1908. And do you see that spaghetti? Well, you're going to get a whole box of it. You're also going to get right over here the fusolini. And then we're also going to get now you've got to help me with this. Michele Casade Massari, he's the chef that brings this to us. He is the culinary director of this brand. How do we say this one up here?
Pacche.
Pacche. All right, so listen, this is item M134741. $13 gets it home on Easy Pay with free shipping and handling. Chef Michele, it is a pleasure to have you here.
My pleasure, and hi, everybody.
Your restaurant in New York City is renowned for some of the best Italian food.
Grazie.
And today you're going to show us some of the pastas that you actually use in your own restaurant.
Yes, from many, many years, and I really love it because it makes me succeed and having my clients back and very enthusiastic. And sometimes they try to sneak it in my kitchen to grab the pasta.
Oh, okay.
That part I like, but...
All right, so listen, so where are we going to go first? Are we going to start with the spaghetti, the fusiloni, or are we going to start with the pacche?
I think we're going to start with the spaghetti because I see your eyes and you were pointing those spaghetti.
Well, the spaghetti looks really good, right? Who doesn't like a good spaghetti and meatball? Or in this case, are you making a carbonara?
So I really want to do first what is a classic alfredo.
Okay.
To clarify how simple it is when you have a great pasta, which is the main ingredient.
Yes, so show us.
Okay, so the first things we're going to do, we have just some water, and we're saving the water from the pasta.
Yes, of course.
Which I consider in ingredients 2 times, because a great pasta comes when it's made with a great water, in this case from the mountain. So when we're gonna cook the pasta, we're gonna have the same water of cooking part as an ingredient. So we're gonna drop some of the water from the cooking part, just a tad.
Okay, and then while you're putting that pasta in there, talk to me about monograno and what does that mean? Why is it so special?
First of all, I like your pronunciation, which is very close to mine, monograno. It means there's one kind of wheat. So it's like giving a right personality towards quality and nutrition.
All right, so let's see it go in there, huh?
So don't go too fast where you're cooking because you don't want to burn yourself. Okay, I'm adding the pasta. It's perfectly cooked, so it's gonna stay there, right in.
Okay.
So it's gonna have a warm bath. And this part is what is bringing to life the first part of the recipe.
Oh, I can't wait to try this out.
No heavy cream at all in my Alfredo. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano.
Okay, a little bit or a lot of bit.
For me, this is a little bit. I know it's very, very subjective, but this for me a little bit. I'm gonna turn on more heat, and as everybody's waiting for, it's the time of having the pasta do the magic.
Ooh, okay.
So start moving, just putting all the ingredients.
We're getting a cooking class in the middle of gourmet holiday. This is delicious. All right, so listen. So this is just one of the boxes of the pastas that we're getting, right? So we're getting the spaghetti.
Absolutely.
We're also getting the
fusiloni.
Fusiloni. Yes, I always want to say fusilini. The fusiloni. And by the way, look at how large these boxes are. They're all made in Italy. And then last but not least, you're also getting the pacche, which are these large, large noodles, which we're going to do, I think, a really beautiful ragu with a little bit.
See, because they're gonna retain the sauce very well, and it's also, you know, you can match your style of cooking with a style of pasta in this case, because it's really an ingredient.
So the main ingredient in this case, of course, is the thing that you're eating the most of, which is the pasta.
Totally.
So you're adding the butter.
Yes. You're very focused.
Delicious. Yes, I am. I am following this recipe to the T when I get this home. And if you want this, M134741 is your item number, $13 on Easy Pay with that free shipping to get it home. You listen, Rachel and I are always saying how much we love pasta. I know that it's basically everybody's, weeknight meal at some point during the week. So now you're folding in all of that butter.
And I'm using, this pasta is made with 3 ingredients that are very unique. One is the water inside of the pasta.
Yeah.
And then the quality of the wheat, which is 100% durum wheat, which means lower glycemic index when we cook and eat our
great.
pasta.
Yeah,
it means also there's a lot of nutritions and nutrients, because in my cooking, in your cooking, we're bringing in high quality meal and also nutrition points. So
Yes.
in this pasta, we have all the tradition of the family. 100 years of the same family.
100 years this family has been making these pastas in Italy. In fact, take a look at this video right over here. We're gonna go right to Italy and we're gonna see where it's made. This is where you find Felicetti Pasta, and this is the durum wheat that is
Correct.
being harvested and ground.
100% durum wheat, and that's the reason why you have this type of flavor, and it's the way this pasta is behaving that is so great and easy to cook.
So easy to cook, meaning now, do I have to cook it for longer, for less time? You know, I know, of course, everybody loves a good al dente pasta.
Yes.
What is the trick of getting that with this pasta?
Okay, in this case, the time you're gonna find on the box is very, very reliable. We did a lot of tests, so it's not gonna ask you to stay there focused and making sure you're not either overcooking or undercooking. We've been testing. I think the 10, 12 minutes, it's the moment you deliver the flavor. 14,
Okay.
it works again.
Look at that. That's so beautiful. Okay, so that was the fusiloni over there. We're still on our...
This is done.
That's done?
Yeah, until
Okay.
you try, it's not done. Until you say, I love it.
I was gonna say, you know, I gotta try it.
Can
Rachel's
I do the
gotta
chef
try
move?
it. Huh?
Can I have
Oh.
the chef move?
What is that?
Yeah, that's my tweezer, the way of plating in the best way.
Really?
Yep.
Show us, show us.
You know, I have to bring some,
Some special fancy
yes,
moves.
and surprises.
We
so
love that. There
when you
go.
plate your pasta,
I'll be the
it's
sous
time.
chef any day for you.
You
There
better
go.
be. So we are plating, making sure we get the pasta with a little twirl, because what you want to see in your plate is what you're gonna eat.
Ooh.
So why don't we work a little bit on the presentation? Look.
All right, so listen, we were saying
Twirl.
brand new today, fewer than 1,500 to go around. Oh, I love a little bit of extra cheese,
Yes,
please.
always.
Thank you very much.
It's not extra, it's what it should be.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Fork, and we say service for the pasta.
Oh, thank you
Now
very much.
I wanna see your
thank
face.
Thank you, thank you. Well, listen, as I'm letting this cool for just a second, and I'm gonna take a bite, I want you to take a chance to place your order and get this home. Not only because it's direct from Italy and it's the world's best pasta, but today we have it for you at a great value, $13 on Easy Pay. All right, here's my bite.
I'm not watching, I'm shy for the result.
Mangia, mangia!
Okay, we're still friends. We are amici now. It works.
That is delicious. And perfect al dente. Oh my gosh!
Well, the chef is in the pasta
Oh
here.
my gosh. Okay, so listen, you get the spaghetti, you get the fusiloni, you get the pake. Wait till you see these large noodles at home, and 134741 is your item number. Chef Michele, it is a pleasure to have you in our show
My
and in our
pleasure.
studio. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
All right, so listen, continue placing your orders. I'm taking this pasta with me. Over 300 people are on the phone lines placing orders.